Oh boy, well, would you look at the screen? And currently, my time is 10 o'clock p.m. So, Larry decided to make two videos on me today. First one was 6 hours ago with 58 views. Alyssa Cat, you are up. And then the next one that was 1 hour ago said, Alyssa Cat, I'm tired. And I feel like in this one, he reacted to one of the videos I made about him. And I honestly don't care. So the first one I'm going to be reacting to is the first one where he called me the B word. Now, before I start this video, Larry, I just want to say this. Just because you make these videos on us doesn't mean we're going to stop. Me, Celon64, and Cool Video Gamer, we're just not going to stop. No matter how hard you try, we're not going to stop criticizing you and treating you like a baby, because that's exactly what you are. Remember the last video I said that he needs to go to the daycare because that's exactly where he needs to go. He's going to act this way because he acts just like a 5-year-old. And yeah, it's actually the truth. He said a lot of nonsense in his recent video about me. Alyssa the Cat, I'm tired. Like, it's stupid. I've watched the video, so yeah. Anyway, let's watch this short, poorly made video first.
Alyssa the Cat, you're a bitch. I don't care. Sonny me sucks. Get the hell out of my face, dumbass.
Okay, so, first off, he always has to talk about the ships and stuff, which is pretty stupid to me, and that just proves he's not a real classic Sonic fan like he says he is, because Sally was not everywhere in the classic Sonic era, and nor Sally was everywhere in the classic Sonic era. There's Breezy, Sonic had a lot of love interests, so, yeah, I can go on and on. So, he calls me dumb, just because I'm telling the truth about him. And this is what I said in response. Hello? You found out about my video about you? Well, guess what, Big Lips? I do not care. Because I honestly do not care. His friend Nathan said facepalm, which I was really irritated, like, and of course, knowing Larry, he would literally just make a video on people just because they're telling the truth about him. Like, this guy really needs help. I said this. Well, Larry said this before, what I said. He said, I don't care what the says she is stupid. And I said, actually, you are. Whether you like it or not, your precious princess is not coming back. I keep saying this. Princess Sally Corn is not coming back, whether people like it or not, because she's not canon. Just like the rest of the characters that appeared in the Archie comics. They're just not canon. I kept saying this. And no one understands. They just keep getting mad just because I'm telling the truth. And Nathan's just out of it. He said, sure, whatever. Like, I can tell he's tired of it. Larry keeps making these videos. It's gonna give us more power. You think I'm scared just because you make these videos about me? You think I'm scared just because I'm younger than you? No, I'm not scared of you. You're just acting like a baby right now, and you're just embarrassing yourself. You could have popular Sonic tubers literally exposing you like this. Just keep going, Larry. You could get in trouble by this. I'm telling you. In any minute now, YouTube could literally delete your channel finding out you're calling children these names and threatening them online. This is just ridiculous. It's almost laughable to see how childish you are. And I just love a great show. And I feel like you've been the best toxic Sonic fan performer I've ever seen. So, round of applause for you. Now, that video was pointless. Now let's react to the video he made on me an hour ago that had 22 views. So let's react to this.
Alyssa, I'm tired of your games.
What games? No one's playing games. We're just spitting facts here. So, what games? Because I'm not playing the games. Sure, I've made jokes on you, and I'll continue to do that. Sounds like you were in the daycare in that other video. If you were, I'm so proud of you, Larry. But it seems like you've learned nothing. Just keep going to that daycare. I'm sure you will learn more. I'm sure you will get better and better. I'm so sure of it. I'm just proud of, the way you are. I'm just so happy about it. Totally not irritated. And just bothered, so, yeah. Anyway, let's continue this video.
I'm going to criticize you very hard.
Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a video where you said that somebody needs pedophilia.
It actually is.
Of course it's not. The thing is, like I said before, Sonic and Amy are 3 years apart. And Larry, I can tell body language, the way he's acting. I can tell he's mad only because Amy has gotten her spotlight back. And Sally doesn't have her spotlight anymore. And the fact that Amy is the love interest of Sonic. It's not a coincidence at all. I can tell he's mad. He's actually angered and jealous of Amy Rose. I'm not assuming this just because I am a fan of the character myself. But I can tell he's just jealous of Amy and the fact that Sonali is just over and it's never happening again. This isn't here to say that Sonami will happen, but it's clear that he's just jealous of Amy and he's scared Sonami could happen. I can tell he's scared. So, whatever you're trying to insinuate here, it's not working on me, Larry. Because I read body language. I always do. When someone talks, even from YouTube, I can tell by body language. So you can't deceive me. I've got a big brain here.
And, let me tell you something, little 90-year-old girl.
I'm not 19. I'm 15, boy. And I'm more mature than you. That's pretty sad. You're like 20, acting like a 5-year-old. Get your cell phone back to the daycare. What you're doing recording, I thought the teacher was teaching you ABCs and stuff. You're not supposed to be having the phone in the daycare. You obviously don't know how to use it because you don't have any manners. I mean, like I said, I'm in for the roast. So just keep going, Larry. Keep going. I'm enjoying the show. I'm proud of you. It's not really affecting me. Like, I'm not being sarcastic here. It's really not affecting me. It's making me laugh here. You're just giving us a good show, a laughable show here. So just keep going.
Don't say that I'm just the only guy saying it. There's tons of people who said that.
That doesn't make it true, though. A lot of people claim that because Amy's a preteen, although she's literally 1 year from a teen. You can't believe what everyone says on the internet. Spidey told me he believes that Sonny is pedophilia. When it really isn't. People like to assume that when they're literally just 3 years apart. It's not like every couple has to be just 1 year or same age or 2 years apart. You're going to have the couples who are probably 4 or 5 years apart. As long as, if it's like 4 or 5 years, they, can't be at a young age. But like as adults, it's not wrong.
You're really going after me because you're in the fault here, not me.
How am I at the fault? That doesn't make any sense. I'm after you because your Ian Flynn rant really sucked. It was childish. It was stupid. Claiming a guy has a bad personality just because he won't bring your precious princess back. I find that so stupid. You're getting mad over a writer who's not bringing a non-canon character back. A non-canon one. Who does not revolve around the games. So you're at fault here. You're basically embarrassing yourself. You don't know how many people could find out about these videos you're making on children. Like I said before, these popular Sonic tubers could get on your head with this.
And also a video where he has his response to Keena's.
And what are you using? A kid's tablet? Because that's what it looks like to me. Where they're listening to child stuff, they're listening to the ABC songs, whatever they're listening to. Because one of my mom's friends has a toddler, and he has one of those things. So I'm just wondering, Larry. I could be wrong, Because it looks like a tablet to me. Hey, I could be wrong. I'm just saying.
You mean that guy who really is a fanboy who says he's not a fanboy, but he actually is?
You can't assume that just because he's giving a main character more spotlight. Amy is one of the most important characters. Sally isn't. I'm not trying to say this to make Sally Acorn fans mad, but it's the truth. She doesn't really deserve the spotlight Amy does. Because Amy came first, people fail to realize that. So with you assuming he's a fanboy of Amy Rose, it's pretty stupid to me. It really is.
And he's a dick, a troll, and a selfish, arrogant person. That's what you're trying to say? In my point of view, I think you don't understand that I have no reason to talk to him. And he's very, very, very mean.
How is he mean? Oh, he's mean over your precious princess? I see no evidence he was. Kim Penders was, but not Ian Flynn. I'm trying to see what's your point. Like I said before, Larry is only jealous of Amy because Amy has gotten her spotlight back. I'm telling you. This girl's got a big brain. I'm not stupid, Larry. So don't test me.
I might also react to his video, my message to the Ian Flynn cult. So, yeah. First I'm gonna start with the video where he claims that Amy is not a good couple. So let's start with this video.
No, it's not.
Okay, turn our volume up.
I'm gonna tell you this, dude. Amy is not a healthy couple. It's very bad. It's pedophilia.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. I said in my last video before that name is not pedophilia. People don't understand the talking in your distance.
Okay. I feel like I'm the only one who's gonna repeat myself every time I keep saying this. Sally and Sonic were 5-year-old children. They played each other at Knothole.
Okay, but it's not canon material. I don't see why you're using that against mainstream media. Amy Rose is part of the mainstream media, not Sally Acorn. You're using your defense over a main character. That's just funny to me. Like I said, all Larry really cares about is the ships. That proves to you he's not a true Sonic fan. He's a fanboy of Sally Acorn. He simps for Sally Acorn. He simps for Sonali. You try to debunk it, Larry. But you debunking it and your rants on all this is stupid. You never know. A bunch of people probably made videos on you. I've seen a whole playlist of people making videos on you. You're just getting yourself embarrassed. And you're mad because your precious princess Sally Acorn is not coming back. And if she were, she would come back in an uncanon material. Like, let's see here. The mobile games. Yes, the mobile games. But not the main games. No. And not the IDW comics. What makes you think they're going to bring her back? Archie comics were canceled back in 2017. Oh, haven't seen Sally Acorn back in years. So what makes you think she's coming back?
Know each other. They had a special bond. Amy Rose doesn't have that bond. So
Okay, she doesn't have to have the exact same bond. But yes, Amy and Sonic have met in childhood as well. But they didn't really... The thing is, Sonic didn't really like her like that, but maybe liked her as a friend. You know, I can tell in Sonic City he didn't have feelings for her. But in the modern area... I said area. In the modern era, Sonic did have feelings for Amy. But it was hard for fans to point out. People saying he was scared of her, but I can tell he really liked Amy. In the Boom era, he liked Amy as well there. IDW, the current era, he likes her there. So try me, Larry. Sally has only appeared in Sonic Christmas Blast, Sonic Satayam. Sure, she had this one game, Sonic Spinball, but that's non-canon material. No Sonali there. Let's move on. Archie Comics. Sonali was canceled. There's a lot more Tsunami moments than Sonali. There's a lot more of it. Even though it's not directly like Sonali, there's been more Tsunami hints. So try me.
Oh, you're completely in over your head. You see, this is why I do not like the new Sonic fans. They don't understand anything. At all.
Just because Amy is a preteen, she's literally 1 year away from being a teen. So basically, it's not pedophilia, alright? So stop.
Okay, I'm in for another roast before he says something and opens his big lips. You're in your attic, stalking our YouTube channels. You're trying to criticize us. You're really trying, Larry. You're very dumb. I can tell you're probably in the attic. Sure, you made a video debunking that you're in the basement, but look how high that was. You're in an attic, Larry. Confirmed. Also, I'm loving the show so far. Could you keep going, Larry? Because it's not affecting me. You're really making me laugh. I'm loving your show, Larry. Round of applause for you.
What was that? Yeah. You're very biased towards Amy.
I'm not biased. I'm actually telling the truth about her. Her character has developed recently, and I loved it. I even told the truth that her Sonic Heroes character was not too good. And I understand that some people like it, but I don't. So yeah, I'm not being biased towards her. I know in the past when I was a fan brat myself, I wasn't really that bad of a fan brat, but I know in the past I used to be biased towards her. But now I'm not biased, and I really don't care whether or not something happens. So how's that even biased? Please explain, Larry.
I gotta say, you are not very bright, Alyssa the cat.
What do you mean I'm not very bright? She says random things. He's trying to make himself seem more powerful just because he's older than me. But I have a bigger brain. So try. Just try me. Please.
You know what you're talking about? I guess not.
It is. Because a 15-year-old, you can still turn 15 in junior high. And also, people are thinking too much about school. First of all, Sonic and Amy do not go to school.
Okay, first of all, Alyssa Cat, I never said they go to school.
Was I only talking about you? No, I've had conversations with Sonali fan brats and anti-Sonali fan brats. Well, not Sonali. Let me go back to that. Anti-Sanemi fan brats who've used school to defend themselves on this whole argument that Tsunami is pedophilia when first of all they don't go to school. I wasn't only talking about you, Larry, but just in case you try to use that argument, just know they don't go to school, so stop trying to use that. Because school does not determine your age. It's pretty stupid people use school to try and debunk Tsunami.
Stop putting words in my mouth. And first of all,
you stop putting words in my mouth. How about that, Larry? How about you stop putting words in my mouth? Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you guys, big brain. Larry's brain is the shape of a rock. Try me, Larry. I have millions of papers of roasts. And how long is this video? 16 minutes? I'm sure class time is over by now because you keep flapping your big mouth.
Sonic and Sally are the same age.
No, they're not. Not that I recall. I don't think they're the same exact age. I don't know if it's true, but I think it is. I don't know Sal's canon age. I might need to look it up. But the last time I looked it up, it was 17. How old is Sonic? 15. This isn't to say that Sonali is illegal, but I don't think they're the exact same age.
Amy is not the same age as them.
Okay, she doesn't have to be the same age. Couples date all the time, years apart. And it's perfectly normal as long as it's not in a legal age. That's all that's important. But Sonic and Amy's age, as far as I'm concerned, it's not illegal.
Can you understand that you don't know what you're talking about? You must present everything I just said. I didn't say they go to school. Why you say that?
Hey, I'm waiting for you to say another thing. Oh, you started talking. Look at your teeth. Yeah, you need to check on that. Maybe go to the dentist or something instead of flapping your big mouth. I would really like for you to go to the dentist because those teeth are not looking right. They're not looking too right. They're really not. So, yeah. Seen many videos where your teeth are like straight yellow. So I know you're not talking Larry. And also, I know what I'm talking about. His name is not pedophilia. Man, I'm telling you, this guy doesn't really care about Sonic. He just cares about Sal Acorn. He simps for her.
Something you're not telling me?
Get school out of the subject. We're talking about two Sonic characters here. School has nothing to do with it. But even if they were going to school, it would not be pedophilia because they're just 3 years apart. Alright? At least Amy is not 11 or 10. Alright?
Alyssa. Look, I understand you have a problem with me saying that I do not like Son Amy or...
It's not that I don't have a problem with you saying you don't like Son Amy. People don't like Son Amy. But it's how you try to debunk Son Amy that really ticks me off. Because what you say against Son Amy is just stupid. It's pointless.
Amy Rose or Eve Flynn, that matter, or the modern Sonic era, that matter. You can't just go around picking on me because...
How am I picking on you? Oh, you're talking about the fact that you really do go to a daycare? I'm so sorry for exposing you, Larry. I'm truly sorry. Psych, I'm not sorry. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue this video, shall we?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm different.
Everyone's different. Everyone's different on their opinions. But you're just ridiculous on it. You're acting like the world is gonna end just because Sally Acorn may never come back. And that's just laughable.
Have to like the things you like, okay? Can you please understand that I'm just a Sonic Satyam fan who prefers Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, that's it? Jesus, that's so hard? I don't like these kind of videos. Alyssa...
I will keep making them, no matter what you say, because you're not in control of my YouTube channel. Alright? So you can't just stop me from making these videos on you. I'm gonna keep exposing you. And this information will come to more light, and more people are going to expose you no matter how hard you try. So, yeah, I'm not stopping.
I'm telling you this very serious. Grow up.
Actually, you need to grow up. I wonder how you're still in the daycare right now. You should be living your life as an actual adult, and you need to stop threatening children online. And it's not really scary, but you just really need to stop. You could get arrested by that. Also, yeah, I still wonder, how are you in a daycare, Larry? How? I'm here, just got done with the 9th grade, going to 10th grade, just live my life. mind my own business, just was about to go to sleep. I'm looking up here on YouTube and I see your dumb, poorly made videos on me, and I was like, all right, how about I go chat with my fans, give them another show, so I can react to these videos. So yeah, I don't need to grow up. I'm growing up right now. How about you grow up? Because right now you're acting like a 5-year-old in an adult's body. So yeah, I'm a hee on your false information about me and about Ian Flynn. Because Candace Fox recently made a video about Ian Flynn. He seems like a cool guy. Not saying I'm a fan of Ian Flynn, but he seems actually pretty cool.
Stop saying it's pedophilia. Also, I guess people really don't know what a pedophile is when it comes to the two different age groups, or I guess.
Alyssa, I do know what pedophilia is.
Evidently you don't. If you keep assuming Saami is pedophilia. You're basically contradicting yourself. You're saying that Sonic is a pedophile when he isn't. He's shown feelings for Amy, so I guess you're calling him a pedophile. You're not a true Sonic fan. Yep, not a true Sonic fan. Nothing further to say. Alright, let's just remove this video.
You can't have a character. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna say this for a retrospect vid, so you won't understand. So you could understand that what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Little people and younger and older, younger little people or younger people can't go dating a older character or a real person.
He's stuttering. So, basically, he's trying his best to try and debunk Saami. Okay, people date shorter people. They could be the same age. People date younger people. Amy's just 3 years younger than Sonic. People don't always have to be the same age to date. Larry just doesn't know life. Because that's just life, Larry. It's very common for couples to date years apart. Whether you get with it or not. Not my problem, Larry. That's yours.
That is what pedophilia is. So, Alyssa, are you trying to tell me something that I'm wrong all the time and you're right all the time?
Of course I'm not right all the time. We all make mistakes. And, we all sin every single day without even knowing. So, yes, I'm not right all the time, but I'm right about you. I know that for sure.
These facts videos you say they are biased.
Yours actually are. You're basically talking about yourself right here. You don't think I'd be looking, Larry. And you probably thought I wouldn't find this video, but I found it. Just like you found my videos I made about you. Which I really don't care. You really think that you scare me, but you really don't.
And look, you and that Fox boy need to understand I'm not going to like Ian Flynn. I know you're trying your best to make me say that Son and Amy's a great couple, which is...
I'm not trying to make you say that, but it's the fact that you really are a Sonali fan brat. And you're crazy for that matter. You're crazy. You need to go to an anger management class. No matter of fact, the phone just rang. Phone in the living room, my grandma got. Yeah, I could call the daycare teacher to, send you off for your parents to pick you up and take you to an anger management class so that can help little children, little baby kids or toddlers like you, and help you stop getting all this anger and just get it out of you, because you're just crazy. So you can meet more people, they wouldn't be so so, just avoidable towards you. And yeah, I'm just saying, Larry, that's where you need to go. Anger management class. I'm sure the daycare you're going to right now, I'm pretty sure the daycare teacher has had enough of you throwing tantrums. The other kids are probably so scared. So scared. They're probably so scared of you. I feel so sorry for those other kids. Teacher probably calling, saying, Larry has been acting up today. And he doesn't stop. I have to call every single day to his parents. He just doesn't stop. So, I'm in for the roast, Larry. Don't try me. Don't test me. Because you're not hurting me at all.
Not actually true. You have this big, dumb decisions with these complete, unnecessary videos you make.
And they're not unnecessary. They're shedding more light to you and exposing you. Heck, when they give you fame with these popular song tubers, they might end up finding out about you and that you're the most toxic Sonic fan they've ever seen in their life. So, if this is who you want to be, then go on with it, but you can't assume that more and more people could be exposing you right now without you knowing.
First of all, yes,